Not every world-changing invention looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Some are just small. So small, you probably touched 5 of them before lunch and didn't think twice. But without them, society as we know it would be a lot more complicated, or would just way more annoying. So let's dive into the humble inventions that low-key made life better, smoother, and sometimes shockingly tolerable. The nail, literally holding civilization together. No big deal. Before nails, building stuff was a total puzzle. You either tied things together like a campfire project gone wrong, or carved complicated wood joints that made IKEA look like preschool. Then humans figured out, what if we just hammered a tiny metal stick into the wood and called it a day? Boom, game changer. Nails date back over 3,000 years. They made large-scale construction not only possible, but repeatable. That means houses, bridges, ships, furniture, basically all the cool stuff we now complain about assembling with Allen keys. None of it would exist the way it does without nails. Bonus fun fact, during the 1700s, nail making was such an important job that some early American families actually made them at home. They were basically the Etsy side hustlers of the colonial era. The wheel. Yeah, the ancient one. Still undefeated. Okay, yes, technically not small in size, but hear me out. The idea is small. One shape, one concept. Infinite chaos prevention. The wheel is one of those inventions where people just nod like, yeah, wheels. Makes sense. But pause. Imagine moving a fridge without wheels, or delivering food, or flying a plane, or skating, or anything. And no, the first wheels weren't even for transportation. They were used in pottery, which is poetic because now we use wheels to deliver them. The paperclip. It's bent wire. That's it. That's the tweet. Someone looked at a boring piece of wire and thought, what if I just twist this in the weirdest way possible, and it becomes essential for centuries? The paperclip has no moving parts, no battery, no smart version that tracks your usage. And yet, it's been holding your chaotic desk life together since the 1800s. It doesn't damage paper, it's reusable, and it doesn't try to upsell you on a subscription plan. If only modern life were more like the paperclip. The zipper. Silent hero of bathroom emergencies everywhere. Before zippers, people used buttons, hooks, strings, basically a bunch of nonsense that took forever to deal with. Enter zipper. Fast, clean, kind of satisfying to use, and a total lifesaver when you're in a rush. Ironically, it didn't catch on at first because people thought it was too mechanical for clothing. Now it's literally in everything from your jeans to your backpack to your tent. And when a zipper breaks, chaos. You realize just how much power this tiny row of teeth had over your entire outfit's structural integrity. The barcode. Because memorizing 14-digit SKUs is not a personality. You know that satisfying beep at the checkout? That's the sound of global capitalism functioning slightly more efficiently. Barcodes revolutionized inventory management. Before them, every item had to be manually typed into a register. Warehouses run smoother. And yes, Amazon exists partly because of it. So, sorry about that. Bonus, the first item ever scanned was a pack of Wrigley's gum, which is kind of adorable. The Post-it note, invented by accident, now runs every office. Back in the 70s, a 3M scientist was trying to make a super strong adhesive. Instead, he made a super weak one. Oops. Except that weak glue turned out to be perfect for making notes you could stick and unstick without ruining anything. Boom! The Post-it note was born. Every brainstorm session, fridge reminder, and you left your dishes in the sink again, passive-aggressive office note, brought to you by one guy's failed experiment. The ballpoint pen. The pen that made ink less messy and life more tolerable. Before the ballpoint pen, people used dip pens, as in dipping a sharp stick into a pot of ink and hoping for the best. It was messy, slow, and required actual handwriting skills. Nightmare fuel. Then came the ballpoint. Smooth writing, no blotting. You could toss it in your bag without turning everything into a Rorschach test. Also, they're basically indestructible. There's one under your couch right now. It still works. Probably. The safety pin. Saves outfits. Starts revolutions. Very sharp. Patented in 1849, the safety pin was a quick fix for holding fabric together. But it's also been a fashion statement, a diaper fastener, and a low-key political symbol. And let's be honest, if you've ever needed to MacGyver your outfit right before going out, the safety pin was there for you, judgment-free. The toothbrush, the world's tiniest sword for fighting plaque. Toothbrushes have existed in some form for thousands of years. Ancient Egyptians used twigs. The Chinese had bristle brushes in the 1400s. But mass-produced plastic toothbrushes? That's a 20th century glow-up. And now, thanks to one little plastic stick with bristles, we all smile prettier and visit the dentist slightly less often. Bonus existential horror. If you brush twice a day, you'll spend over 38 days of your life brushing your teeth. That's a month and a week just fighting plaque. The light switch. Click. Civilization achieved. Electric lights were already pretty cool, but the light switch made them accessible. Suddenly, with a simple click, you could chase away darkness. No more matches. No more gas lamps. Just pure, uncut convenience. Also, weird detail. Modern light switches vary between countries. In the US, up means on. In the UK, it's the opposite. Same invention, opposite vibes. Make of that what you will. So yeah, not everything that changed the world was flashy or groundbreaking. Some of it just clicked, or zipped, or stuck lightly to a surface and came off without tearing the paint. The next time you use one of these little miracles, take a second. They may not be trending on TikTok, but they're the real MVPs of modern life. Give a like and subscribe for similar videos. See you.